Hey guys, welcome back. If you watched one of my latest Destash videos for Super Tarts Destash, you would have possibly remembered me saying that I had 4 Destashes coming in, and I have already posted 2 of them, and the other 2 just came in today, along with my BAM bag order. So I figured I would just do it all together and just make one video because there's no point of doing a video for just 2 BAM bags. So whatever. One of the D-stashes I was so bummed about because it was supposed to be delivered on Friday, and I was tracking it all day, and it came up saying undeliverable as addressed. So I was like, oh my gosh, what does that mean? I emailed USPS, but they never got back to me because their customer service is crap. And I had messaged the seller, and she was like, "Oh, I could have written the name or the address wrong or whatever, and that she would ship it out to me if it came back." Well, I got lucky, and I guess it came to this area because it had said it was out for delivery on Friday, and then when it updated it again, it was undeliverable as addressed. But today, it just randomly showed up in my mailbox, and it was actually wrong. Like the address was the number part of it was not correct, but somehow it still made its way to my mailbox. I'm not sure. It must have been on the delivery truck, and my mailman probably recognized my name and just kind of put it in my mailbox because he knew I always get a lot of packages. So that is such a great thing because I was so worried I wasn't gonna get my D-stash, and I was just worried, like, I didn't want it to be a big deal or cause any problems for anybody. So I'm really glad it just showed up. So with that being said, I'll show you guys that this was one D-stash here, and this was another up here, and these 2 are BAM bags. So I will start with the BAM bags. I did only get 2 this time. It wasn't just a dream, which is pink sugar, lavender cream, and peppermint. It's basically go to sleep and peppermint. This was part of her Oz collection. I do have this as a clamshell, and I love it. I pretty much am obsessed with her go to sleep blends. Oh, I like this better than just plain go to sleep because of the peppermint, but here is a little BAM bag piece. Sorry, my lighting's kind of crap. Oh, there we go. A little glitter. These are a little bit smaller than they were the last BAM bag I ordered, which is nice because some of the pieces in my last BAM bag order were huge. So, I find that when she offers BAM bags, I gravitate towards her lavender blends because the other time I ordered, I got Go to Sleep in a BAM bag and Laveau. So this time I also got Go to Sleep with Magically Delicious. I just love both of these blends, so I figured, why not, Oh, that is so good. I'm really glad that I got this. You get to go to sleep, but the Magically Delicious is definitely noticeable in this blend. Yeah, I have not seen this offered before, this combo. So maybe it was part of what are they called? Advent calendar, I think is what it's called. I hear about those all the time during the holidays. So that could have been a blend. All right, so I'm just going to move these to the side. And for reference, her BAM bag, she seems to be offering them, it's like every 4 to 6 weeks. That's the turnaround time. And she seems to offer them again right after she gets done with the last batch. So that's pretty cool. And she changes the scents up every time, which is awesome. And let's see, one other note. They're $12 each. And I think the last time I ordered, I have not weighed these, but the last time I ordered, they were 10 ounces per bag, I believe. So, all right, moving on. So let's start with this D-stash. I got a partial clam, just missing one piece. This is so cool. And it is Six Flags, which I did get as a sample one time. And you can't really read it, but I'll read it for you. Sugar dusted funnel cakes and sweet, fluffy cotton candy. I never would have ordered this had I not got a sample of it first. And it's interesting. I'm smelling, now that I smell this again, because it's been a while, and I remember smelling Wise Counselor recently in one of my last hauls. The funnel cake is the predominant note that I'm smelling in this and Wise Counselor. So, but it did, when I melted it from the sample, the cotton candy did come out later on, so that's cool. Hopefully that'll happen with this one. This next one is another partial clam in Winter Soldier, which I see a lot of people talking about. It's eucalyptus and mac apple. I love apple, so like that, although it does kind of smell like Windex. A little bit of an appley Windex. It's not terrible. I mean, I like it, but some people might not like it because it smells like a cleaner. Looks like it's missing the entire, whatever that's called. The, I don't even know what that's called, but you know, if you know what Super Tarts usually comes like, it's missing that piece. So yeah, that's interesting. I like it, but like I said, someone might think it smells like cleaner like me and not like it, but it's all good. So this one is a full clam of cerumen, which doesn't have a scent description, so I don't know what this is supposed to be. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember, I think it had some sort of like musky note, manly note, some sort of like, normally I have ordered all like fresh scents, lavender scents, but this was out of what I have ordered normally from Super Tarts. It's nice, kind of woody. I don't know. I'll have to look at this, but I think it did have something like that in the scent description. It's too bad it's not on here because I didn't know it wasn't on here. I haven't sniffed any of these yet. I also ordered a Little Droid, which again doesn't have a scent note. So I want to say though that it was like blue something, mango, papaya. I don't know, papaya possibly. But don't quote me because I'm probably completely off, but I want to say that blue was somewhere in the scent description. This is interesting. I can't really say what it smells like. I don't know. It's interesting. I guess that's all I can say. I wouldn't say that this is like my favorite because it really doesn't smell like anything. I can't really say it's fruity or fresh, or it's kind of sweet, but unfortunately I don't have the scent notes for that. And this last one from this Destash is Mary Jane Watson in this scent shot. And I want to say this is like Pink Sugar and Love Spell or something in Love Spell. Oh yeah, it's definitely Love Spell all the way. Which is, if you don't know, it's a Victoria's Secret dupe. Yeah, I can't pick up on what else is in there, but it's definitely got Love Spell in it. And these look kind of older, so they must not have done the scent descriptions on here back then. All right, so that's all for that, and we'll move on to this. I'm going to move these over here. We'll move on to this Destash. All right, so I got Rue. Whoops, this is a full clam of Rue, which is Bedtime Bath, Baby Powder, and Magnolia Blossom. This was in my cart, so when I got it as a D-stash, I just deleted it from my cart because I no longer need to buy it. Oh, that's really good. It is very much baby powder, but it does have the Magnolia Blossom in the background, and it's a lavender scent, I would say. The Bedtime Bath I'm smelling a little bit of, but off the initial smell, it's very strong baby powder. So I like that. That'll be nice for nighttime. Next is Soft Kitty, which is eucalyptus and pomegranate. This is missing one. I think I hear people talk about this one a lot too. Oh, that's interesting. You do get the pomegranate as a top note, pomegranate, whatever, as a top note. But I think it's this eucalyptus that gives me that cleaner note. I don't know why, but I'm smelling the cleaner in this again too. Just same with Winter Soldier. So I mean, it's not bad. I like it, but it's a different type of eucalyptus, I guess. All right, next is Donatello, partial clam, missing one piece, and it is lavender cream and honeydew melon. This has been sold out for a while, I believe, so I'm glad I got my hands on it. Oh, I love, love, love this. I love her lavender cream. I really do. I get that as... If this makes any sense, when you breathe in, I'm smelling the lavender cream. When I breathe out, I smell more of the honeydew melon. But I definitely can say that I get both of these. Sorry, I didn't know it wasn't centered. Oh no. So that's really good. All right, next is Go to Sleep. Just happened to be, I bought this as a lot. This one was the only D-stash that I bought that wasn't Create Your Own. But everything I have not had except for Go to Sleep. So pink sugar blended with our sweet lavender cream. This is one of my favorites. I have plenty of this in stock for myself. Yep, it smells delicious. I love it. Love it for bedtime. I would wear this. I'm just a go-to-sleep freak. Any go-to-sleep blend, I will buy it. So that's another clam added to my go-to-sleep stash. Next is a full clam of Amity Island, which is rosemary, mint, and Jaws. Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. So all the Jaws blends are very heavy. Predominantly, you smell the Jaws. But this, I do get the rosemary mint in the background. I like that. I love Jaws, but most of the time it's hard for me to, on cold at least, to pick out the other notes. But I do get that rosemary mint, so that's nice. And this last one here is President Snow, peppermint cream, white rose, and vanilla ice cream, partial clam. This is a familiar scent for some reason, and I don't know why. You get the peppermint, but the rose is not a rose jam. It's definitely rose. And I can't say that I smell the vanilla ice cream. This is interesting. I wouldn't say this is my favorite, honestly. I mean, I'm open to trying pretty much like everything except for like zucchini bread stuff, so I'm glad I was able to try it. I'll melt it, give it a try. Maybe it'll change once it's melted, but right now on cold sniff, it's not really my favorite. So if I had to pick some favorites, I think my camera moved because I swear these were like not so far up. If I had to pick some favorites, it's definitely going to be Donatello. I love it. I'm really, I love Go to Sleep, so that's great. Amity Island is awesome. I do smell that cleaner note, so I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, so these are my last two Destash from Super Tart, from people selling Super Tarts. If you're interested in Super Tarts Destashes, join the Super Tarts Destash group on Facebook because that's where I bought all of this from. Yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.